Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you, things you need to know. Please don't force any of the messages, Scorpio. That's all I ask from you, is not to force any messages that you do not resonate with, okay? Thank you. Readings have been released on the SGL Tarot Podcast. I posted the link in the community section, and there is a link in the description box. For those of you who are saying, everyone's talking about a description box. When you look and it says more, click more. When it expands, that's the description box, okay? All right. All right, you will find the handle in the description box, or you can click the link. Also, you can click one of the links that has reading titles on there. Hopefully I'm making sense. I just want you to be able to know that you have access to other readings that is available to you, Sagittarius, if this reading does not resonate with you. But I am not forcing you to check into something that you don't want to. All right. Let me see, Sagittarius. Your next 72 is available for you on the SGL Tarot Podcast. This Sunday that just passed by, I believe today's the 14th. So Sunday was, hold on, I'm moisturizing my hands, then I can tell you what day Sunday was. Let me see. Sunday was the 12th. So Sagittarius, your reading was released on the 12th. So you can check out that if you need. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may have Capricorn placements. Capricorn is significant. When I see Capricorn, I think rebel energy, but I'm not saying that you are a rebel. Maybe that's something that you need to know, is to accept your rebel side. And how I perceive rebels, I'm talking about like you create your own rules. It's not about not following the rules, it's just you have your own rules that you stand by. What else? Mm. There could be that's what you don't see, is that you're a rebel, Sagittarius. Maybe that's a side of you that you're refusing. You're battling your duality right now, your light and your dark. But I feel like this is a you problem. I don't feel like this is a people problem. I think looking on the outside in, Capricorn, what you need to know is people like you, how you are. It's a you problem. It is. You're trying to people please of how you think people perceive you, and people don't perceive you the way you're thinking. You're having an internal battle with your shadow and your light. All right. Simply be you. So yeah, you're being asked to be you. No one's judging you. You have a light and your light and your shadow. People like both. Find your balance. Um, Sagittarius. Just a minute. Why do I feel? Just one moment, Sagittarius. Let me check something. This is so well going down. Yeah, this is hurting. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on in the 11 months? What about 11 months that Sagittarius needs to know? Justice in reverse. You feel like you have you feel like there's a loss. You feel like there could be a lost opportunity. You're being asked to be yourself. Nothing is lost. All right, that's what needs to change. Stop worrying about what people think of you and simply be you. Find some type of balance because you had Capricorn and Divine coming out. So you need to find balance and harmony to balance out your duality, your shadow and your light. I'm going to clarify this 11 months in reverse, but this is currently what you need to do. Accept you for who you are. Accept that you're different. Okay? And stop judging yourself. So with judgment, with justice in reverse. Let me see what this 11th month is. What this 11 months. 11 months. What is this? 11 months in reverse. What is this? I'm sorry, apologizing. All right, you're just flourishing. You're going through a transformation, Sagittarius. It's okay. Sometimes transformation can feel like, it's the end of the world. You could feel empty, but no, it's actually more attractive in a way. You know how people hold on to flowers, right? And some people find flowers more attractive, lifeless than alive. That's where the true beauty resides. So it's just like the death card in the tarot. It's a ending, so the new can begin, and this new is you accepting you as you are. Whatever happened something happened 11 months ago, and I don't know if this is you needing to apologize to someone or someone needing to apologize to you, but I really, really feel that this is you apologizing to yourself for low self-esteem, not thinking you fit in. It's like you know that you are royalty, but you don't treat yourself as such. Just forgive yourself. It's okay. You can look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, self, I apologize, and move forward. That's between you and self. You don't have to make an announcement on social media or to people or to family. That's your business. All right. Give me a transcendence message for Sagittarius. What is the transcendence message for my Sagittarius, please? Transcendence. Nice. See, self-actualization, esteem, religious and spirituality, appreciation of beauty, gratitude, hope, humor, love, safety, physiological. Accept you for who you are. You just have to find a balance of your shadow and your light, your duality. Okay? Everything is fine. You're in transcendence. You're in transcendence. All right? Yeah. Continue to release. Continue to expand. Continue to grow. Continue to ascend. Okay? You're doing a good job. And you're starting that off with your own self apology. And that's good. So definitely start treating yourself like royalty. Get out of your head. Please get out of your head with the negative self talk. I need you to work on that. Okay? So when it comes to your religiousness and spirituality, make sure it's it's your belief system, no one else's. When it comes to your appreciation of beauty, again, work on that self-esteem. Self-actualization, accept your awareness. Work on that esteem, because appreciation of beauty, it's just like this flower. Whether if it was dried out or had moisture in it. You get what I'm saying? Some of you need to detox, okay? And you need to create your safety. As you grow, as you ascend, you're going to create a safety net. And sometimes it may feel like you're stuck because your instincts, your nature is like shape shifting in some type of way. Sometimes when you feel stuck is because you're creating an instinct as a black widow. You get what I'm saying? And so you have to really trust yourself and not your false instincts. You have these false instincts that are not yours. It's some type of protective mechanism, Sagittarius, that can come off as really, really scary. And when you're scared, you shapeshift into instincts that are not yours, natures that are not yours. And hopefully I don't sound like I'm all over the place because I'm channeling, and it's your job to decipher which message is yours. All right. This is not where now I'm out of channeling. This is not where SGL is sitting with you doing a personal reading and I'm talking to you. No, this is not what that is. When I channel, it's just in and out, and it's a 360. It's just all over it, but it turns into a full circle, but it's all over the place. On top of I talk in incomplete sentences. That's just what I do. That's how I communicate. So um, I need you to understand that you know the title of this reading could be your message. So when I'm done with this live, the overall message will be posted. And that could be your direct message. And that's it. And that's all. The session may not even be for you because this is a collective read for the zodiac sign Sagittarius. And there's other zodiac signs that have your placements. So as much as, I'm not going to say that I wish, but if I could serve you every day, just you individually, as a human person, whoever you are, every day, and know that that specific reading is specifically for you, I would show up and serve you every day. But unfortunately, it's more than one of you with the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Okay? All right. Hopefully, I'm doing a good job. Because sometimes I'm hard on myself too, Sagittarius, when I channel, but divine never fails me. It's like, okay, when I doubt, I have to reassure myself that no, I signed up for this. And then I always get confirmation I'm never let down. Never let down. But moving forward, let's go ahead and put a love oracle. Thank you for the like, my love. What is the love message? Love oracle for my Sagittarius. I don't know if you can hear my heater. It's really, really loud. Hopefully you can't. Hopefully my mic blocks that out. But if you can hear that, I can't apologize. I got to keep warm. It's cold in California. It is cold. All right, here we go. All right, look at Sagittarius. You deserve love because you are lovable. Now, if love comes your way, now I'm going to say this. I like things to happen organically. When you have a conversation with divine, for some of you, you don't have a conversation with divine. All you have to do is just write it down, make it plain, and make it clear if you know exactly what it is you want in the love department. But if you're asking divine, you know what, divine, universe, source, I'm ready for love. Okay. And you see this person right here whose job is to send love. This is the bow and arrow. This is the bow and the arrow that is supposed to, it's like a potion on that tip. So once you are hit with that arrow, you're struck by love. So immediately you're struck in love. But however long it does, it's like taking medication. You don't know how long it's gonna last. So, but what I do know is, if you don't know what kind of love you're looking for, love will show up, but pain comes with it. Who's gonna take that bow and arrow out? You? Because as long as you're under possession of this love, you won't even know that you've been shot by a bow and arrow until you wake up. When you wake up from pain or disappointment or heartbreak, then you're like, wow, I got this bow and arrow. Is the person who caused the heartbreak going to help you get that bow and arrow out? Or are you going to have to get that bow and arrow out by yourself? That's what happens when you don't know what kind of love that you want. When you say, universe, yo, I want love. Okay, here you go. Boom. So you are lovable, but just be very clear what kind of love you want. Because love is kind, love is gentle. And I'm not delusional. We practice healthy love over here. Yeah, there's disagreements. Yeah, we fall back. Yeah, we falter. Yeah, we're not perfect. We don't do things with intention. That bow and arrow has intention. If you want Cupid's love, okay, that's what you want. It comes with pain. Yeah, it does. Only the brave can deal with this type of love. Yes, you're lovable. So someone's manifesting you is what I'm channeling now, Sagittarius. All right? Someone is manifesting you. So it's not that someone is showing up in your life. You'll be showing up in someone else's life, and they'll grow on you. So they will have the bow and arrow in them. So are you going to be the one that causes heartache, or pain in their life? Are you going to help them remove that bow and arrow? Are you going to walk away from this person and have them take accountability for manifesting you? Because some people, when they do spell work, right? Because a lot of people, a prayer is spell work. Lighting a candle is spell work. Speaking in the air is spell work. When someone manifests you, when they wake up and realize, right? That's why it's important to know what you want. Okay? I care. You are lovable. I believe you're so lovable. You're so lovable that we don't have to require pain and heartache, discomfort to realize that we're loved. I want you to get out of that comfortable place, that familiar place, and experience the healthy love. Is that okay? I hope it is, because it exists. Now, pertaining to self, for some of you whom are not dealing with the person, you're not going to be able to run away from it because you're being manifested. And everything that you're saying that you don't like about somebody, they're going to grow on you. You may end up saying certain things that they say. You may end up, doing little, there's parts of someone that you don't like, and there's things that you're going to end up doing. I don't know. A certain color that they wear, or certain sayings that they say, the way they eat certain things. I don't know. But it's something that's going to grow on you regarding someone that you don't like will grow on you. They manifested you. That's what you need to know. What frequency is my Sagittarius in? What frequency is my Sagittarius in, please? What frequency is my fire sign Sagittarius in? Allowance. You are in your energy, my love. Yes, you are. Without judgment, there's no need to resist. You are right to have your opinion, but you don't have the right to judge outside of self. I need you to practice, since you have this allowance, I need you, Sagittarius, to get out of your space and let people know that you exist. Okay? You're more valuable than you think, Sagittarius. That's what you need to know. I don't know if you can see this imagery here. Doesn't that look like a big orange, like a fruit that's on a tree? That's what I see. And I feel like you are the forbidden fruit, Sagittarius. That's the energy you are in. Like, you're forbidden. You're so precious that you're forbidden. And no one can have access to you the way you have access to you until you get it, till you get your house in order. And I'm talking about inside. Inside. I don't know what that means, because I'm channeling. But whatever your purpose is, it is amazing. It's like you're being guided to give a little and then invest back into yourself. Whatever that means when it comes to your interpersonal relationships. Are you being asked to create interpersonal friendships? Start creating that network. Give a little and then invest back into yourself. Give a little and invest back into yourself. So it's kind of like going out and adventuring, creating new connections, and then going back inside and recharging and learning from those connections, building. So you may be becoming an ambivert, or you are an ambivert. That's an extrovert and an introvert. Okay. But let me tell you what this allowance frequency is that you are in. It says the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in wondrous dance of existence and expansion. I'll wait. You are beyond precious. You're more than valuable. Yeah. More than valuable. What is it that Sagittarius is refusing to see? Oh, hold on. What is it that out? Commitment. Uh-huh. You're refusing to see commitment, Sagittarius. For those of you who are not dealing with a person, you keep making promises to yourself that you can't keep. Stop making promises to self that you're not able to keep. Others of you, you're wanting to be committed to someone, but you got cold feet. Some of my Sagittarius is you are refusing to see that someone is committed to you and that they only want you. That's what you're refusing to see, and it's true. You're refusing to see that someone loves you and only you, and you're battling yourself. Remember your previous spread talked about you needing to balance your shadow and your light and creating that duality of harmony and balance. Until you do that, you're gonna deceive yourself, and you're gonna be deceived. You're gonna continue to deceive yourself about someone who is committed to you and loves you. I don't know. If there's a certain way you want someone to love you, then you need to communicate that. Because if you're not communicating how you want to be loved, if you're not communicating your negotiables or your non-negotiables, then someone's going to love you how they only know how to love. And if that's the case, they're not meeting your standards. And that's why you're deceiving yourself, convincing yourself that this person doesn't love you because you're not communicating. You're thinking this person can read your mind. And if that's not the case, you're now aware that we can't read your mind, Sagittarius. All right. What else does Sagittarius need to know? What else does my Sagittarius need to know? Oh, regret and love. I'll wait, because didn't we just talk about this? No, we didn't talk about it. You allowed me to channel a message and deliver the message to you. You have love and regret here. When it comes to regret, it says, I know I cannot change the past. When it comes to love, Sagittarius, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Are you telling the truth? Are you being honest with yourself? Because you have regret here. This is like there's a Sagittarius in the background saying, yeah, I love myself. Yeah, I do. Don't tell me I don't love myself. And all your actions don't reflect that you love yourself. But when you get by yourself, when you're able to really see yourself in your own space where I can't see and no one else can see, then regret hits, doesn't it? In the beginning of your session of the things you need to know, you were being asked to be your authentic self. It's Capricorn and Divine came out. And wait, here it is. Capricorn and Divine came out. And it basically is saying the Capricorn was representing the rebel, the shadow energy, and Divine was representing the light. And I was guided to tell you to create balance and harmony, to create that duality, and be you. Just even if you were to just choose one, people will still love you. If you just choose to be a rebel, people are gonna love you. If you just choose to be what do you call it? A Buddha? Not a Buddha, because I don't want to a monk. If you choose to go that route, I'm just giving you an example. People are going to love you. And if you want to bring both, so be it. But don't push me away, Sagittarius, because you're not communicating. If you don't know how you want people to love you, then just say that. But don't just assume that we know how to love you and we can read your mind. I'll wait. I have nothing but time. It's not about me right now. It's about you. Work on that regret. Don't feed that regret. Clarify this regret. If it's empathy, yeah, you need to feel again. It's a you problem, Sagittarius. And that's the truth. You need to feel again. You're numb. Some people, listen, Sagittarius, I'm being guided to tell you, if you need to cry, cry in the shower. Get it out. No one will know. Release that. Let that go down the drain. Do a full cleansing, a full release. If you have a car, if you're able to drive out way in the boondocks in the country somewhere where you can just get a good scream out. I used to do that all the time with my kids, but we used to do it in the car. I count to 3. They're adults now. And I'll say 1, 2, 3, and we just all just scream. And it just feels so good just to get it out. They were too young to understand what I was going through. And I'll just say, come on, let's just scream. Get it out. But I care. But we got to keep going. This is that moment where I got to say, Sagittarius, it's going to be all right. I know we can be in this energy all night. But there's got to be a moment where you got to dust your shoulders off, keep your head back, put your head up, open up your chest, put your shoulders up straight, show that confidence, and we got to keep pushing forward. Okay? Okay. All right. I love you. We got this. All right. I am message for Sagittarius, meaning that I'm not going to allow you to fall. Okay? But you got to release it out. If you don't want to release tears, write it down. Get a recorder, use your phone, something. If you don't have music, listen to something that doesn't have words. Listen to frequencies. If you don't want to join a group, just go somewhere where you don't feel like you're by yourself. Subscribe so that you can know when I'm live. I'm not telling you to show up to listen to the readings, but if you don't want to feel like you're by yourself, I'm here. Just show up. You don't have to participate. I can't see who you are from the number. Only time I'll know who you are is if you say something in the chat. So if you don't want to feel alone, when I'm live, come on, spend some time with me. It's okay. I'm not going to shoo you away. Now let's go ahead and pull your I am message. You cannot overdo your welcome here at the SGL community. Okay? We are all on an ongoing healing journey. Today could be a good day. Tomorrow may not. Everybody's is different. And moving forward, I am message for Sagittarius. Inner strength. See, that's what you need. Acceptance. I like this. So this is you, progress, inner strength, evaluation, and self-love. Aren't these the things that we've been talking about? Let me turn this towards you so that you could see. Self-love is that elevation, inner strength, and acceptance. But it feels like it's going in this order. Once you accept that you need strength to elevate, ascend, to transform, okay, to persevere, you'll be able to practice self-love. You'll be able to take care of yourself. You'll be able to feel whole again, like you again. For some of you, you don't even know how it feels to be you, because you've never had the opportunity to be you because you was too busy people pleasing, showing up for everyone else but yourself. Is that wrong? No, because that works for some people, some Sagittarius. But unfortunately, that does not work for you. You have to find your balance of your shadow and your light, or you can choose one of the two. Now, when it comes to self-love, and I'm going to get acceptance for you. Your self-love, I am message, it says, you can use this whenever you need. It says, I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. That's your self-love message. Your acceptance, I am message, whenever you need, whenever you feel isolated, or whenever you feel like you're letting yourself down, or whenever you ever feel like there's some type of void. And also, Sagittarius, whenever you feel rejected. Okay, your I am message. It says, I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. I don't want Sagittarius. I don't want your light work to feel like a job that's supposed to make you feel like you're not doing a good job. Because any light work is a good job. Just telling someone, good day, how are you? That's light work. Just showing empathy is light work. So I don't want you to feel like when you're doing light work that you're being punished, because that's not what light work is. Light work can be exhausting because it takes energy, but light work is not discipline. It's You're supposed to be disciplined to do light work, but you're not supposed to feel like you're on timeout or being punished. That's not what light work is. Now, shadow work, yeah, shadow work will whip your behind, because that's what that's supposed to do. All right, know the difference, and you will once you really start accepting who you are, so that you can be able to practice the self-love. And it's going to take some time. Okay. All right. What is the angel guide message for Sagittarius as we conclude? Angel guide message for Sagittarius. Thank you. Angel guide message for Sagittarius. Divine timing. So again, confirmation. All the stuff that's going on internal, it's gonna take time, but just believe that it's the right timing. Everything will happen in decency and in order. Okay. Let me read what it entails. It's confirmation with everything that was said in your session for the things you need to know, Sagittarius. And this live will be available for you, so you can always come back to reference it to it whenever you need. Okay. All right. It says this card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding, Sagittarius. You may not think so, but you need to remember that you may be working to human time, whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You are being guided to know that your angel team is with you right now, encouraging you to call in the support of heaven in aligning your current situation with love. Imagine yourself and your situation covered in a golden light, and ask angels to show you the way forward, knowing they are always working for your highest good. All right, Sagittarius. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. Until we meet again.